I really like the way this one held up to the heat in our garden. They turn kind of an orange color when they're fully ripe. And this one's kind of ugly on top, but I think it'll be okay for a taste test. It's got a couple of cracks and maybe even some insect damage, I'm not sure. But it's got a little bit of that darkness to the shoulder, but not a whole lot. I've noticed that they vary quite a bit. Some of them have a lot of that dark shoulder and some of them not so much. But let's cut into this thing and see what it looks like. Pretty inside. Now I'm going to taste a little bit. It's got a very good flavor, in my opinion. It's just a tiny bit mild. But it's got some sweetness. It'd make a good tomato for a sandwich, I think. And considering the heat we've had, the skin is not that thick, so I like that. But with the way it held up to the heat, I'd say it's probably going to be a regular in my garden. It's just a decent tasting tomato and holds up to the heat, even sets on during the heat. So, and it's not a small tomato. I call it medium size. But I just can't find too much to complain about with this tomato. I like it. The video was supposed to end there, but I took Tanya a piece, let her taste it, and she said, bring me some more. So she likes it. And here's a look at how it's doing on July 19th. We've picked the largest one already, and it's getting color on some of the other ones. It's got plenty of tomatoes on. And it seems to take the heat really well. I like that. Tomatoes over here. It's a 5-foot cage. We've got tomatoes above the top of the cage. And this little branch here has got blooms on it. Still growing very well, and it's over 6 feet tall now. Let's go look at the other one. If I can get untangled here. Here's a look at the other one. I'll probably have to go around the other side so you can see that one large cluster of blooms. It's out of the top of the cage. Tallest one's about 6 feet tall, and we've got tomatoes near the top. Let me go around the other side and show you so you get a better idea of how many tomatoes it's got on from this side. It does have a tendency to get a little leaf curl. Some of that's from overwatering, some of it's probably from heat stress, but it's still growing very well.